Hi everyone, and welcome back to GoLocal Live. My second guest today is Colin Carlton from Ruffin Ranglers.
Hi.
I love to say that. I feel like I want to say Ruffin Ranglers. I think I did that earlier today.
That's the whole point.
So I'm sure many of our viewers don't know a lot about you guys. I know because I have a dog, and I've done a lot of research actually. I've never actually sent him yet, but I want you to be able to tell the viewers a little bit about what Ruffin Ranglers is.
Absolutely. So Ruffin Ranglers is a dog excursion company. And what that is it's a little bit different than a dog walk. We have our own fenced-in field up in Rehoboth. So what we do is we drive around in our special outfitted, we call them sniff-mobiles. So they're outfitted specifically for dogs. They've got rubber mats and they're separated from the drivers, climate controlled in the back.
Wow.
So we drive all around, we pick up the people's dogs from their houses, and then we take them to our field, and then we play with them, we socialize them, we get them nice and tired, and then after they're done for their run, we take them back home, drop them off.
So what started this whole idea of Ruffin Ranglers?
So Blythe Penna started this 11 years ago, and
Wow.
it was because she wanted to spend more time with her dog.
Okay.
So she decided to open this, and ever since then, it's just been wildly popular.
And so where do you actually take the dogs? Where are they going?
So it's in a field in Rehoboth,
Okay.
Massachusetts. So it's about 20 minutes away.
Yep.
And we service, I think we're up to 11 trucks now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you pick up all over Rhode Island?
Most of Rhode Island.
Okay.
So Providence, most of Providence, some of Pawtucket, all of Barrington, Riverside, Edgewood, Patuxent Village, a little bit East Providence,
Okay.
Stuff like that.
And so what's the criteria if you have a dog and you're interested in doing something like this? I mean, do you do like a meet and greet with the dog,
Yes.
or
Yes.
how does
So
that work?
the first step is you'll get in touch with us, and we'll make sure that you're in our service area. That way, there's no confusion or anything like that. And then what we do is we meet you, we meet the dog, we make sure that it's going to be a good fit, and we just take care of all the logistics of it. You give us a key or access to your house somehow, and that way when we come to pick up the dog, nobody has to be there.
Okay.
So if you work in Boston, or if you're a doctor and you work late hours, you don't have to be there for us to take care of your dog.
And speaking of hours, what are the general hours that you guys pick up and drop off?
So Monday through Friday, we start pickups at 8:30, and then at the end of the day, they're home by around 3:30 to 4, depending on the different routes in the areas. And then there is a Saturday run that happens, and that's just a little bit different of a deal.
And so I've actually seen on your Facebook that you post a lot of videos.
Yes.
And so if you're someone that's a little overbearing of a dog parent, like myself, can they go on and actually
Yes.
see, okay, what their dog's doing all the time?
So we're on Instagram all the time, we're on
Yeah.
Facebook, we're on Twitter, and basically what we also do is we text videos and pictures to the owners
great.
throughout the day too.
Okay.
So you see what's happening with your dog,
Okay.
and that's kind of a good deal. And we're always open, and a lot of the owners have all of our personal cell numbers and stuff like that.
And dogs that require any sort of special treatment, is that something that you guys handle if you need,
Yeah.
they need medicine or
Yes, yeah, to a certain extent, we don't want to pretend to be vets or anything
of
like
course.
that, but we do kind of go out of our way to make sure that the dogs with special needs or the older dogs,
Yeah.
they get kind of the same care and treatment
Okay.
as everybody else.
And what is your general price point?
So for a half a day run, it's 32.
Okay.
For a full day run, it's 47.
Okay.
And then for additional dogs, there are additional charges. But
Yep.
for existing clients, we also do let-outs and overnights or boarding or anything like that.
Oh, great. So you provide boarding as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
And again, I guess if you could elaborate a little more on why this is great and important for
Yes.
dogs. I think that's probably a good thing
yeah.
to talk about.
So the main point is obviously a lot of people just need their dogs to get out
Yeah.
while they're not home. That's like the basic function of it. But we go that 10 step further, and we socialize them so that they become more acclimated to other humans and other dogs. And the bigger aspect too is when you go to a dog park, you don't know all those other dogs.
That's true, yeah.
And you don't know what they're going to do, and you don't really know the other owners most of the time. But with us, we have about 200 dogs that we take care of.
Okay.
So we know all 200 dogs as if they're our own dogs.
Awesome.
So we know what they're going to do, and we know how they're going to interact with other dogs.
Okay.
So
And would you say that, dogs that may or may not have, hyper energy, or maybe they're ripping up couches at home, or, not necessarily having behavioral issues, is this something that really helps them?
this is perfect for that.
Okay.
It's totally perfect because the reason they're ripping stuff up is because they're bored or because they want to get out or
Yeah,
they
of
just want to
course.
go for a run. If you were locked in, our apartments all day long, you'd feel the
True.
same way.
It's true.
So this is great for that. Really gets the energy out.
Awesome. So what's the best way that viewers can get in touch with you to see about bringing their dog in for a meet and greet?
Yeah, so there's a form right on the front page of our website. If you go to ruffinwranglers.com, you go right there, just fill out the form, and we'll get in touch with you and set up a meet and greet. You can also reach out to us on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, anything like that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Colin, for
too.
joining us
Thank you.
today. If you're anything like me, be sure to check them out if you're one of those like overprotective dog parents, or if you just want your dog to have fun while you're not at home.
Exactly.
Check out Ruffin Ranglers, and stay tuned. We've got our last guest coming up next.